and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Here comes a pitch. That one catches the zone, and we're underway. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that one missing low. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Bae headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-1 now. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2 stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside. Next offering misses down and away.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Jack Sawinski. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Quick feed to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The first baseman, number 2, Connor Joe.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. He swings and fouls one off. That's to third. Vargas tosses across to first. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Mitch Keller.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Lane Thomas. That's in there. Strike 1. And he deals. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side. To second, there's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. And there's a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And downstairs. This one popped up. Makes a nice running catch. One away.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. And the slider catches the zone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And ball one. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty outside. Good eye right there. And now it's even up. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down at the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Foul ball there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. That one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. now 2 gone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit, led off this game with a double. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. On Duhar, the lead runner out at second. Davis on at first with 2 down. There's a strike. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's Dominic Smith. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going. And misses inside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And now it's Luis Garcia on the ground to third. Over to Joe, and that is out number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., on to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The Y to kick the pitch. And fouled off. He was late. Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Abrams tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That clips a corner. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. On the ground to short. Abrams. Out number 3. Bucks go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Jake Alou. Alou measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. There's a strike.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now. Foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
The 7th.
Up now for Washington, number 30. And there's the strike. Righty delivers. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Digging in, C.J. Abrams. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Abrams playing up the middle at short, 22 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. Goes down looking. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Connor Joe. Corbin back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Rodriguez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And now 2-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Kicks and deals. Little dribbler up along third. Over to Smith. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now designated hitter Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rips that one to right. Davis takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. And fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Nope.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short. Peguero jumps, throws, bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Henry Davis.
Number 32, Henry Davis.
And he deals. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing. Even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Liover Peguero.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And here it comes. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Ji-Hwan Bae. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Peguero leads off second with nobody out. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2-0.
At the belt and fires. And that one clips the corner. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Peguero around third. He will score. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Just missed. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Thaddeus Ward, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Abbott warming up as well. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
Back-to-back singles, other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Patrick Corbin done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Started to swing, held up.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-handed reliever. Pulls that one foul. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. To first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
The first baseman, number 2.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. On the outside corner, 0-1. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Joe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. 3-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time up. And that's a little high.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Curveball drops in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one missing inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's the strike.
Count is 3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Now the throw to first on the run. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 5-1. Back in Washington, D.C. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Ward back to work. And a good eye there. Ward, in his rookie season, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires.
Ball 3.
There's a strike. Bounce to third. Over to Smith. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. There's a high chopper. Vargas whips it across, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nats 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Alou. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand hitter waits. Base knock right field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 30. He's 0 for 1.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. And the righty deals. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, CJ Abrams. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Alou over at first with 1 away. Keller picks over. Alou back on a dive. So now 1-2. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
grounder might be 2. Gets it to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Ground ball left side. Hayes. Jump throw. That's the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down here 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero.
the shortstop, Liover Peguero.
The wind and the pitch. 0-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andres Machado, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The 0-1. Strike on the inside corner. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Liner, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. High in the air, out to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Ward picks to first. Peguero back in on a dive. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And it's even up.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Up next is
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. (2-0). And that's outside. Jack Sawinski up next. Man on second, 2 down. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The kick, the 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next is pitcher, the center fielder.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good eye right there.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Connor Joe waits on deck. Aguero over at second. Hayes at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty delivers. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. In there. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Corey Abbott.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That
ball.
Misses, and the count is 1-1.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 7 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the inning, up now for Washington, Joey Meneses.
The designated hitter, Joey Mendez.
And the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Washington, the catcher.
Now, Hebert Ruiz. He's already homered in this game. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Dom Smith stands in. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. That is the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They're down 7-1. We go to the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Miguel Andujar. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Slice down the right side. The 2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Davis leads off first with 1 away. That's inside. Now 2-0. That one ripped. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 8-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. 2 away down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That catches the outside corner. Strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 9 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Here comes a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dauri Moreta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hernandez, a left-hander, also throwing. And here it comes. Now 1-1.
1-0.
And a count 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is down low, and it's a full count.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals. In there for strike 1. Vargas leads off first with 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. This to third, and it gets by him. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Mitch Keller out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Dauri Moreta gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Number 30 digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Joe makes the play, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the Nats lineup turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Inside corner for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it big. It's 9-1. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Abbott back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Suwinski checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. And a 1-1. And delivers outside. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
The first baseman, number 2, Connor Joe.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Andy Rodriguez. That one pushed to the left and foul. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel. And
Man at first, Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Up the middle. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit. And the Nats won. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Moretta measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Hebert
Ruiz digs in now as the Nationals are down to their final out. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Out to center. Sawinski has on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 9